Welcome back to the channel. And man, on the way back to the city now. Came out here in Indiana, helped my homie get his car together. Gave him some big fat. Gave him some tips and stuff and showed him what spray wax to get. To get the contamination out of his paint. Because his car been sitting up since September 1st. His rig went down the same day my Tahoe went down. So his car been sitting for a while. Got his first wash since like the week before the motor went. So it's a lot of contamination in the paint. There goes the bellows. And he said after he did the wash, he still has some bird shit stuck on it. So I took spray wax in the rag and showed him how to get that off, got that off. And I started getting on him. I told him, I said, bro, I'm on your ass now by keeping this car clean. Just kept it in the left lane. But, like I told him, some other things to do, besides the spray wax he can use. Told him to do regular washes. He said he hate automatic car washes. But he gotta do some body work and some paint, get it painted. So I told him, I said, bro, I know you hate automatics. I said, but with this car, I said, he said, I'm gonna just have to do it. I said, yeah. I said, the automatics, that soap and stuff, I help get the contamination out. Like you can still see spots where some dirt that sinked into the paint, that sinked in. And I told him, I said he's gonna have to take some work and time. Back to freaking ass Illinois. So I told him, I had to take work and time for it to come along. I don't know if it's my pet peeve, but it bugs the hell out of me. People who have nice cars. I'm posting the community for the community thing. People who got nice cars, they don't wash them on a regular. That bugs me. We just at one of the restaurants where you gonna see one of the pictures I took in. I told him, I said, yeah, bro. I say, once you get this and that going and you get that contamination out, I said, you see how the sign reflecting off your hood, right? I said, but you can't make out the words. I said, once you get all pulled out there about the paint, I said, you gonna read the words. I brought him over to my car, told him, look at my hood. I said, you can read the words off my hood. I said, this car had contamination in the paint. I said, yeah, it looked good when I first washed it. I say, but it had contamination in the paint. Now, it's very little contamination in the paint. Very little. That's because all the washes, the waxes I've been doing, it just lifts that paint up. I also told him to watch this YouTuber, WD Detailing. Y'all know the YouTuber I watch every Saturday morning along with the G Street Cars. I told him they post every Saturday morning. I said, but he can start watching them, like watching their videos. And they also show you how to keep your car clean and stuff too. I told him, I said, I take tips from them. Man, I'm thinking about ordering that Omaha King, that legit street cars been having, advertising on his. They did the sponsor for his last video on that van giveaway. I'm thinking about Yep. Let's get the hell up out of here. Look like it's getting late anyways. It's going on 11 o'clock. You know, I got things to do tomorrow. Me got to get off from work tomorrow. I got things I got to do tomorrow. I got some moves I got to make. So, yeah. That's all there is to it. But anyways, I catch y'all in the next